The first Targaryen king, Aegon the Conqueror, was tall, broad-shouldered, and powerful, with purple eyes and short silver gold hair. Charismatic and commanding, Aegon was a solitary and enigmatic figure, yet an undisputed great warrior. His reign established the foundation for the Targaryen dynasty and many enduring traditions. Aenys I, the first son of Aegon and Rhaenys, was tall, slender, and somewhat weedy, with lilac eyes, curly hair falling in ringlets, and a silky beard. Kind-hearted, charming, and courteous, he wished to be loved by everyone and enjoyed music and dance. Maegor the Cruel, Aegon, the first second son with Visenya, was tall, broad, and fearsomely strong, with bull-like features, heavy shoulders, a thick neck, and huge arms. He kept his hair short and beard trimmed, exuding a formidable warrior's presence. Maegor craved violence and death, showing cruel tendencies from childhood and preferring fire and steel over discussion. His reign, marked by brutality and terror, earned him a dark legacy, with many fearing his wrath. Jaehaerys I, the third son of Aenys, was tall and handsome, with a thick braid and a full golden beard in his younger years. In his older age, he grew thinner with white hair and a beard reaching his waist, but still looked wise and dignified. Fascinated by tomes and old Valyrian scrolls, he was wise beyond his years, fair-spoken, open-handed, chivalrous, and courageous. Jaehaerys became a greatly skilled warrior due to his rigorous training regime. During his 55-year reign, his kingdom thrived in peace, and Jaehaerys is regarded as the best Targaryen king alongside Aegon I. Viserys I, Jaehaerys' grandson, was plump and round-faced, with a bushy silver-gold mustache embodying a peaceful demeanor. Amiable and open-handed, he was eager to please, with a legendary generosity that made the Red Keep a place of song and splendor. Despite his peaceful nature, his actions sowed the seeds for the Dance of the Dragons, leading to increased tensions among his heirs. Aegon II, Viserys' firstborn, was handsome but wore a sullen look, with a pouty mouth and a wispy mustache, giving him an unwarrior-like appearance. Known for his laziness and sulkiness, he was inclined to gluttony and quick to anger, living a life of excess as a drunkard and promiscuous man. Throughout his reign, Aegon never knew joy nor peace, and his rule was marked by turmoil and discontent. His struggles with his half-sister Rhaenyra led to the devastating Dance of the Dragons, and his reign ended violently, leaving the realm in chaos. Aegon III, Aegon II's nephew, was handsome with dark purple eyes and silver hair so pale it was almost white. Tall and lean, he wore a short beard and was joyless, marked by the Dance of the Dragons. Rarely displaying emotions, he was clever but silent. Regarded as solemn and gloomy, he found pleasure in almost nothing. Disliking being touched, he would retreat to his chambers for days. Aegon's reign was somber and melancholic. Daeron I, Aegon III's first son, was handsome and clean-shaven with long hair, exuding self-confidence and charisma. Known as the Young Dragon, he was a true warrior and conqueror, despite his short reign of only 4 years. His bold ambition led him to become the first king to conquer Dorne and unite all the 7 kingdoms, leaving a lasting impact. While some considered him great, others viewed him as mad, and his youthful ambition ultimately resulted in a mixed legacy. Baelor I, known as the Blessed, was Daeron I's younger brother, thin and frail, with a gentle smile, reedy voice, and long silver gold hair. Not a martial man, he was peaceful, devoted, and pious, beloved for his contributions to the faith and acts of charity. While he forged peace with Dorne, others saw him as an overly zealous, weak fool, and his reign was marked by both religious devotion and controversy. Viserys II, the 10th Targaryen king, had silver gold hair, a prominent nose, bushy eyebrows, and a calculating look, making him striking, though not as handsome as his brother Aegon III. Clean-shaven with long hair, he was intelligent and an excellent swordsman, later compared to his great-great-grandfather, Jaehaerys I. Many believed Viserys was better suited to rule than the nephews he served as Hand of the King. His brief reign demonstrated his potential for greatness, as his effective policies and administrative skills significantly strengthened the realm. Aegon IV, also known as the Unworthy, began his reign handsome but ended it morbidly obese, with a bloated face, small mouth, and a large beard covering his fat neck. Known for gluttony, corruption, and fathering many bastards, he legitimized all his sons on his deathbed. His reign was marked by excess and incompetence, contributing to the Blackfyre Rebellion. Aegon IV is widely considered one of the worst kings in history. Daeron II, also known as the Good, was Aegon IV's legitimate son. He had a kind and thoughtful face, clear eyes full of resolve, and a round-shouldered, slightly pot-bellied frame. Not a warrior, he was cultured and scholarly, often in the company of maesters and learned men. Known for his wisdom and justice, he peacefully united Dorne with the realm. Daeron II's reign was marked by stability and well regarded for its peaceful policies. Aerys I, Daeron II's second son, was spindly and stooped with long, straight hair, a thin face, mustache, and pointed beard. A bookish man with red-rimmed eyes from reading, he preferred books over ruling and even over his wife. His reign was marked by neglect and disinterest, leading to increased unrest. Aerys died without an heir, leaving a troubled kingdom to his younger brother Maekar. Maekar I, also known as the Anvil, had violet eyes, almost white hair, and pock-scarred cheeks, with a powerful build and a square-cut beard. Harsh and impatient, he was quick to judge and condemn, struggling to make friends and allies. His reign was marked by a stern, unyielding approach, effective but unpopular. Maekar maintained order through strength and fear, becoming even more stern after causing his brother Baelor's death. Aegon V was Maekar's son. The fourth son of a fourth son, he was called the Unlikely. Aegon was tall, slender, and handsome, with shoulder-length silver hair and deep purple eyes. Bold, kindly, and approachable, he was beloved by the small folk. His reign was marked by efforts to revive the Targaryen legacy and an obsession with dragons. Aegon's quest to hatch dragon eggs led to his tragic death, leaving a lasting impact on his house. Jaehaerys II, Aegon V's son, was sickly and frail with large purple eyes and shoulder-length hair, often concealing one arm with a cape. Though considered weak due to his numerous ailments, he was clever and amiable. Ascending the throne at 34, his short 3-year reign was marked by effective leadership and ending the Blackfyre threat. Jaehaerys' brief rule restored order and stability, demonstrating his competence despite his health issues. Aerys II, Jaehaerys II's only son, grew insane in his later life, fearing being touched, letting his silver hair grow past his shoulders to his waist. His beard tangled and his fingernails nearly a foot long. He became gaunt and paranoid. After being taken prisoner during the defiance of Duskendale, Aerys' madness worsened. He saw conspiracies everywhere, becoming jealous, suspicious, and violent. His cruelty and insanity led to Robert's rebellion. Aerys' reign ended with his death and the fall of the Targaryen dynasty. His actions destroyed his family's legacy and marked the end of Targaryen rule. This is it for today. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more content.